Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to Alan Wake 2. For those who are watching this in like playlist form, we had about a 1 month break through October, where we played through Silent Hill F. So there's a gap in knowledge that I have right now where that I don't quite remember what we were doing, what our goals were. The last thing I'm trying to remember that I don't think we've gone back to Alan yet. So I believe the last thing we did with him was the hotel. Which had then spawned their home, him and Alice's home, and we have not gone in there yet. But for Saga's side, Alan has been taken by the FBC, and then we did the whole retirement home segment. I don't believe we have done anything more there. So I believe those are the two places that we're at. We shall find out. Continue. I'm ready for this to be over. Ooh, boy, those frames, Alan Wake decided that it wanted to just knob on all those frames. Okay. Ahti, how I've missed you. Okay, so yes, I believe what I did at the end was we did the retirement home. That opened up all of this. I think I went through and explored all of this. And then we just went to here. I think. Now the question is, do I switch? Because I believe we've gotten the context now of what Alan saw in the vision. Do we switch to Alan, or do we go another episode with Saga? I think we switch to Alan. I think that makes the most sense. Cult of the Tree. The story. Everything is just, it's for later. Okay. Okay. Remembering buttons. Okay. Oh, wow. She's just snapping between those real quick. Okay. Let's go see Alan. What's up, Alan? All right, what do you have? You got the pistol, or the revolver, you've got the shotgun. Okay. Yep. And I think I remember what button. It is weird to be playing keyboard and mouse again. Missed your door. The Dark Place. A photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake. Trying to see what the picture is. This is probably something I should have done right after the hotel, but I didn't want to get pulled into something where I couldn't switch over. We getting photos again?
Go to hell.
See? We're going right into the next piece. Also, damn. This is a different apartment.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Why is it always red? Probably because of control. Oh. Oh. And I think red looks really good in, like, with ray tracing. Hello?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Or that. To develop photos. Weird logic. Okay. So we've got Scratch, I'm guessing, on that lower one. Maybe Alan. Also, I love that my cursor's coming out of the screen. Oh yeah, there's a ton of red. And I do truly think that part of it is this needs to be full screen. I need my mouse to be confined to it. There we go. Shit. But they at least gave a reason for why this would be red. Okay. No such things as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse, looks like. Make you see what's beneath the surface. I'm gonna close that. I mean, yeah. I would really love to not be playing a spooky game right now, but alas, I don't get to make that decision because I started this before. Unfortunately, that's showing that the ads are about to start. So before we get into anything too crazy, I think I'm going to pause the recording. We'll let the ads play. And I'll see you on the other side. All right, we are back. Get ready for the frames to be chunky here for a second. Or not. No, okay. I thought when I was going to pull up the game, it was going to get real chunky. Okay. I don't like this fade. And the weird thing is I think the fade has to do with RTX. Or DLSS. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, it's probably more DLSS. But I don't want to change it. Hey Alice, I'm more of a fish out of water. Also, this is from our boy Barry Wheeler. More of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These... Can I just want to turn this off. Oh, that's frame gen. I don't want frame gen. VSync. Full rate? Yeah, like... Oops. Full screen, that... I genuinely just want to turn off DLSS. But I have the... I could turn off frame gen, but I can't turn off resolution upscaling. This is just anti-aliasing, I think. Ooh, boy. That doesn't help anything. That helps. Yeah, is there a way for me to just turn it off, please and thank you? List distortion, quality presets. Yeah. The frame gen doesn't really do anything different, so I guess I could turn that. I'd like to not use frame gen. But it definitely does help things go a little smoother. Well, God, it's so slow with the fade. These yuppies with their glow in the dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble him up for film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It is my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I am painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. This is also 2 years ago. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop to another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal Barry. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult and love it. Joking about being a cult, kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened to me if I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you are good over there. Come visit me anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier emails. Your pal, Barry. Hey, Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in nonstop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug. And lunches be damned. Okay. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal Barry. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I see what you did, Remedy. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is, oh right, she was the, I think that was her name. She was like right at the beginning of the game. She was the one that we met at the diner. I'm gonna go lurk. Okay, sounds good. Is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we will sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal Barry. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you are in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. Barry's such a good guy.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
Good job, Barry.
I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Trigger when viewer close, intimate. I don't like all these walls. I don't think I'm
Alice's
gonna...
work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
I don't think I'm gonna get like fully jump scared yet, but I do feel like I'm gonna walk across something that is Oh, this is part 2. Okay. Weakness is clarity. The comeback.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Yeah. I mean, the horror of caring is like the possibility of losing. We saw that sign already. The search clarity
There
is
was
purpose.
something in the dark.
I don't like
Something
that.
I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough.
Has she been taken
I
by the
submerged
FBC?
myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Hey, Scratch. You gonna jump scare me? I'd prefer if you didn't. Oh, shit. Hello. Part 4, the realization. Purpose is
There's a world hidden
strength.
behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a
Oh,
cage
her
around the
light,
internet and
her lamp is
capture it.
flickering.
I need to prove those faces are really there.
Looks like we're going in. Connection through pain, pain through love, no boundaries, be ruthless. Time to dive in. Oh, that was a cool fade. That was a real cool fade. I think that was Scratch and Into Wake. I'm back.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
So he is the one who wrote Initiation, it seems like. Hey, Scratch.
No!
Well, that was easy. That was a 20-minute episode. Okay.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever.
Because he was talking about how he didn't write Initiation. Although, at the end of Alan Wake 1, we see that he was writing Return, if I recall. And when we first come across Mr. Door, he shows Initiation, if I recall. And the Alan that we've been playing has been like, or was like, I didn't write that. And now we're seeing it looks like he probably did write it. He's the one who scratched out his own name. are we getting like this whole, are we getting into a loop again where we're now seeing like Scratch is truly Alan, just maybe in a more desperate spot, I think. I don't know. We just got a little carrot dangled in front of us, and we shall see where that leads us. I really enjoy, like, I like Saga, especially like her being related to the Andersons, because the Andersons are some of the best characters in the game. I like Alan's part a lot because of like a lot of the videos, because they have a real life actor. I like Alan, truly. So it makes me want to know more, because like he's the thread through the two games. Really three if you want to count some of the parts in Control.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
I just wanted to... Oh, there's a happy song. I forgot that was in here. Here's the whole documentary stuff. There's the maps. So the plot board...
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
We went through, like, all of these at one point, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I would write a new draft of... Oh, shit. Last draft of Initiating Brown. I don't recall reading these yet, which I think is something that I missed. Room with an ocean view. So this is the whole part that we were dealing with the hotel. Mr. Collar was back. He knew things. He wanted to meet me. The Ocean View Hotel. I would find a way there. Thomas Zane, which I think I found out is just Alan Wake's actor, like physical actor, just shaved. And I think his voice is the actual actor's voice, whereas Alan Wake's voice was it Matthew Peretta, I think is his name. So it's a weird thing of like, you have a physical person who looks like Alan. I think they probably used him as like the model or the inspiration. And but they're not the same person. Like, they didn't model Matthew Peretta, who is the voice of Alan Wake. They modeled this guy. I forget his name. Ilkavili, I want to say. He's Finnish. And then decided to have the visual representation of Thomas Zane just be a shaved version of him, and actually use him as the voice, I think is what I remember hearing. He said we'd been trying to escape together. My manuscript return was the key. My manuscript return, even though we just went through return was not written by him. He didn't remember. Scratch got his hands on return. He'd be the one to get out. Zane said there was another murder site hidden in the hotel. I would write my way there. A new Casey story. A sequel to the previous one, The Return of the Murder Cult. I had to keep it interesting, find a twist, a meta layer, a theater play about the cult. A play with a supernatural reputation. The play infiltrated by a real cult. The devil was summoned, the murderer, Scratch lurking behind the cult, an echo of what I was going through to make my narrative ring true. The murder site in the hotel, I felt closer to him. Saga Anderson had helped me from the other side. She needed the clicker. She wanted me to write more. Things were getting much worse at home. Alice's art project had consumed the apartment. She was obsessed with darkness, finding the truth. All she would find was Scratch. I had to get the writer's room behind my sturdy door. I needed the truth too. I needed return. And this is all the hotel stuff. Okay. Right. Good goal. Just right. Wake.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
We're back. Also, your hair's getting a little more masks. Your hair's getting a little more wild. Also, we're in water. Oh shit. I actually didn't think I was going to be able to do that. That last part was super short. I don't think it makes sense to switch to Saga yet. Like, I kind of want my switches to happen when they both like come across each other in their visions. Because I think that makes the most sense to that's where their 2 realities bleed together. All right, let's go say hi to Mr. Door again. Yeah, you're looking more like Scratch as we go. Damn it. That looks like Mr. Door. Hey, man.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake.
I mean, it is a show.
It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies. armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this.
Oh.
You keep opening doors.
Hello, Saga.
Peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
Can we go to Night Springs again?
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Ati.
Door, Zane. The masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Ati's my safe spot. I didn't expect that. This has usually been pretty safe.
Alan Wake. These are my words. Alan Wake.
Okay. They're both shadows. All right. I have to go that way. Because this is all... Man, Ozzy's got a lot to clean up. Hasn't he been worked enough?
Wake.
Cool.
The door wouldn't budge.
Old gods.
Wake.
That made my
Wake.
that made my skin crawl. 665. That's still that number. Hey. Move, please. Oh, I don't even need it because the door's open. That's Matthew Peretta. There is something that is actually really nice about having water. Is you can usually hear sloshing if there's an enemy coming. Anything new? It's not seeming like it. Wake. Wet floor. You could definitely say that. Oh. Hey, Ati. I see you way down there.
You're stuck in a loop. Wake.
Actually, that was extremely helpful. Telling me that I'm stuck in a loop.
Hurry, Tom. Here
I'm-
is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Wake. You're in my story.
But yeah, to be able to, like...
Wake.
Ooh. Okay, you are. Being able to not burn a battery is nice.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Yeah, he doesn't seem happy.
Dor didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role.
Yeah, he is. And he's playing it well.
Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Herkele, sehän oliski.
What do you mean?
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite. And Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course.
There was a song called
Is
that.
it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures.
Slides?
The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement.
Fuck.
What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Wait. This might be too much of a connection. The whole thing with Control was to get the slide projector, because that opened up the hiss. Is there a connection here? Yeah, why are we looking for slides? It makes me curious. I don't know why we went into that voice. Damn.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Running out of time. Scratch wrote return. He stopped me before I could reach the end with my edits. He had it now. The horror story would still come true. I had to stop Scratch before he escaped. I truly think this version of Alan is becoming Scratch. Before he escaped, one last chance, one last draft of initiation to get me there. I did not know who or what Door was. Not a talk show host, but I did not create him. An entity affecting the story from outside, affecting me, not the only one. My stories had not created anyone. The power of the dark place changed lives, messed up lives, real lives. But I couldn't stop now or else darkness would win. Wake. Okay. Those are toilets. Keep up the good work, Ati. You know what, Ati? I think can I just mop up the floor with you? I don't.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöten Yö in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
I wonder if these are just bad translations of like Finnish sayings, or if they're true translations to probably Finnish sayings. Wake. Okay, I kind of recognize this. Because this gives me this. Yoink. I don't know if this gives me anything in particular. Alright, gives me the staircase. Which gives me to the basement.
I would
Okay.
find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
So I do that. I have to put the light back in to open up the... We're kind of going through the basement stuff in reverse. Do this. That gives me the opening here. I'm... I'll take this just in case. Shoebox. The clicker.
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Wake. You will never escape. Alan, wake. You must wake.
God, I hate the fact that they respawn.
Wake. Wake.
All right. I don't think that matters. Escape the talk show studio.
Wake.
Fuck off. Here you go. Here's the light. Damn. We're cruising through these. I don't think we'll finish it today, unless it keeps at this pace. But I don't think it might. I question going a couple streams more.
Now you're falling apart. The light is a poisonous, poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever, forever your heart.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep. Please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. And I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where did they go? Did I eat words? I don't recognize these words. Who are the words moving? This is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. Wake? That's a strange name, eh? Wake? That sounds like a character's name. I write that name up. I make that name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write me out of this story. Ram words. I know the words. Secret words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. Cult of the Root. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a room. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Seems to give a little more credence to they aren't like Scratch isn't just like the a dark version of Alan. Oops. But instead is Alan just like a broken Alan. How did this play out? Okay, so which one did I do with Saga? It's probably just Old Gods. So I should probably hop back over. As much as I'm looking, like I'm just trying to play this out, especially with how quick those two chapters were. I think I'm a chapter behind with Saga. Yes, I did this chapter. Yes. Yep. All of this. I am looking through a walkthrough, but it's just trying to figure out like more logistical of like, should I change? This is all like exploring the place that I have already explored. Okay. So I definitely did that one. I don't think I did this one. Yes. Okay. Just the way that it's starting off the walkthrough section. I do believe it makes the most sense for me to switch over to Saga. Because at this point, I should probably switch over to Saga, do her chapter. And then I could switch back over to Alan, do this chapter, and then switch back over to Saga. And I think it's, at that point, it's kind of like back in line with what these walkthrough chapters are. And I don't know if the walkthrough chapters are like the way that they should be played, or like any rhyme or reason to it. But I'm going to take it as these are the chapters that should be played. Plus, we also went through 2 chapters of Alan in 50 minutes. But we did just have a pretty big revelation with Alan. Okay. And Saga requires the sheriff station. Yeah. Weapon upgrade, radio, Okay. God, this game looks so good. Like sunset. Oh.
They think they're so mysterious with their ridiculous masks. Children in costumes.
Is there anything I should probably be looking for elsewhere? Don't think so. This is... it bothers me that that's there, but I also have like a... if I recall, my shoebox is extremely full. I'm gonna double check. Like my... how do I pull up my inventory again? Nope. Nope. It's control. Of course it's control. Pretty full inventory, as is. I actually don't, like... I get annoyed with the fade on a lot of things. Yeah. I have... I probably am okay on stuff. For now. Now I could probably get rid of, like, some of those flares and whatnot, but... yeah, I don't think there's anything that I can really do around here right now. Right?
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Is there a...
I've seen some crazy things in my life, but I don't know.
Is there a reason why you're just standing here listening to the sounds coming out of a jail? I think that's this side. Okay, no, I already picked that up. Yep. Okay.
Power's out. Always
Good thing I have a flashlight.
Anyone here?
I'm here in the closet.
FBI, open up. What the fuck? Hey. You are the FBC agent, aren't you? Right? Right? Hold on. I'll get to you in a second.
There's Taken inside.
Yeah, sure sounds that way. You're the same note. Yeah, the paper roll. Don't think I have anything for that.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson?
Hey.
Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
No.
Looks
I mean,
like it's a good
yeah,
thing I
but
didn't.
no.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Damn. Good. Good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She was...
Not great when you... I mean, I knew I was going to have to, like, come across combat again at some point. Do you still have... Thank you. Damn. But yeah, like doing combat after not doing combat
All
for
clear, Estevez.
a hot minute. Is it? Oh shit. Do I have that? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. So when we went down there, that must have been Tim.
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse.
Yeah.
But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Yeah, we should. The fuck
What happened
here? Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake. But
Heard
it's
that.
worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents,
word.
most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you seen Casey?
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Hey, what the fuck is FBC doing here?
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event.
In AWE.
Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Are we at the time now where I already forgot her name. Where the fuck is her name? It's gone. Like it's just deleted from my brain. Jesse. Fucking Jesse Faden. Are we at a time now where Jesse's like doing stuff? All right. Hey, where's
Where is
Wake?
Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian.
Mm-hmm.
The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious.
So am I.
We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
My thoughts exactly, Saga. It's all for later still. Get Wake out of FBC custody. This is Wake's status. Cell block door is going to be that one. And that one.
The cell door won't open without power.
Hold on. Well, how is this pronounced? Ut on the U? Or something like that? It's Y-O with an umlaut. Okay. I just wanted to hear Ati's voice. Okay. So I need to go downstairs now.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Well, let's get the bolt cutters. I gotta keep remembering, like, I'm not playing Silent Hill, but I am still playing...
Another cult stash.
The fuck? Is it 1, 4, 6? Okay. It's the lines. Beware the cult of the tree. Inventory full. Okay. So yeah, it was the lines. The single line had a 1 there. I'm guessing to help, like, give the hint. Okay, this looks like a... There's a save there with a dead guy right here. Oh, and FBC shit. There's a shoebox, which again is full. Okay. Gotta hit the... I normally just quick save, so... Casey? Those... Oh, they're arrows. Bolts. Okay. Okay.
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Actually, fire for a little bit longer. I'm gonna do a little bit of snooping. Great. Hey, Casey. Having a full inventory sucks. Yep, don't have a fuse. Do you have a fuse? Oh. Hey, man.
Hey, Anderson.
You good?
Like what I've done with the place?
Yeah, good. Little
Could
bit
use a bit more light.
Funny.
The flow seems to be a nice open concept.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous.
Shit. Well, ads are playing, so I'm going to pause the recording. I'll see you in a second. All right, we're back. Oops. Need to actually pull up the game.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I have to profile this man. Is that all I need to do? Do I have case stuff? Or just the stash? Oh, shit. Okay. Time to profile you, Casey.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Do I get another dialogue option? Nope. What the fuck happened back at the hotel?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him.
Yeah?
The thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
He's got plot armor.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Hey,
I'll
thanks,
take
man.
care of it.
Convenient.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Ear mask!
Damn.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know
Fucking-
when it's safe.
Okay.
Going anywhere.
I guess. Ooh. There we go. I guess we're gonna do that. And then... Oh, wait. Okay, that's that. Oh. I didn't do this.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up. Come on!
Okay, I wanted to make sure. It looked like it was still shooting back there.
More coming down.
The fuck?
Couldn't. Light lingered.
Fuck.
I think they're still up. Oh. It's one of the splits.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Is it under control? Is it really, Saga? Are you sure about that? Oops. You know, I went from like being at 53 minutes of episode and be like, you know what, we'll do a little bit of Saga. We're now an hour 15. So, oh Lord, my inventory is so messed up. .308. I don't. That's all rifle. Can you stack in there? Okay. Good. That's better, I guess. I just toss one there. Actually, I guess I have to switch them. What do I have? Resources. Increase damage dealt low on health. Increase maximum health. Honestly, I kind of want the, extra slot. Did I lose the... Oh, it's there. Okay. God, I don't know what's up with this. I've heard other people complain about it too, where it's just like the menu just isn't made for PC. But anyway, to those of you who are watching episode... Boy, what episode are we on? Now that I think about it, I don't know. But we could find out real easy. Playlists. Alan Wake. This is episode 20. So to those of you watching episode 20 on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.